Yeah, I'm with y'all, man. It's just the stream did not it seemed like it didn't start with the one that I had scheduled. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to start with the one that it had scheduled. So my bad, y'all. Just trying new things, trying to get it worked out. But I think I'm going to I'm just gonna erase that one. 'Cause I got one already. So I'm gonna delete that one real quick. But I'm gonna come back on some real quick. And get it together. Cause I ain't got Money Q Green on the show right now. So hold on, let me see if it'll update across all platforms for me real quick while I'm going. See, that's one of the good things about this. I can update on the fly. Boom. Now y'all should be seeing the titles. Now you should know what the show's about. Alright. Let's get into it. I forgot I had all of this shit up from the last show. Or did I make another show? No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. This the one that I really wanted. Alright, so there y'all go. I got y'all should have some comments right there. I should be able to see those when you type it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna test it since I thought I could rely on the young audience, you feel me, to correct me when I'm out there bad. But y'all just stop and pop and drop and pop and bop, which is all good. I appreciate you tuning in. All right, let me see. All right, where I'm at, man. Bear with me. I never really look at the stream as it going. All right, here we go. Let me pop it on one time. See how long it take for the message. Okay, there it go. Boom, I see it. Instantaneous. All right. Get back to the proceedings this evening. All right. I really want to go live tonight because I've seen some of the most disturbing stuff that I have seen in quite some time. Let me get right to it for you, because this shit is ridiculous. I ain't gonna play the volume in the video, and I don't even really need to, because once you see what I'm about to show you, you're gonna be like, wow. Like, and this is all I'm saying. Y'all see that flag in the back? Hold on, make sure y'all seeing what I'm seeing. Sorry about that. Y'all see that flag right there? Go get y'all one of them at FBA-flags.com. Or FBA.com, I'm sorry. They even got the mini ones. OfficialFBA.com. Go grab you one. He got a bunch of shit on here I want to talk about actually. But I want to go to this one in particular that I just seen. Hold on. We're gonna talk about that one too. I don't know if they're gonna try to get me for the violence. Hold on, man. Was this even on his channel, on his page? When y'all see this video, you're gonna be like, wowzer kabouzers. And I wanna there's a couple things I want to touch on about this video because hold on, I'm gonna find it. Dang, Twitter be moving at the speed of light. Boy, that video was just right there. Bear with me. That video was just right there, and now it's it went down some. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Prince Marky D of the Fat Boys. It's very unfortunate. That probably would have been something that Teasy would have covered. Sorry, buddy. Still in your shine there, buddy. Gosh, how do I find this video that I just watched, dog? Hold on, don't it show you like your history or what you done? Let me see if somebody dude, I gotta find this video. It is sickening. Not bad enough where I can't show it online, but bad enough is just like, that's Vicky Dillard, y'all. Go check Vicky Dillard. She be busting it down every day live. I think right after I go on, if I think. Dang, people in Texas jail are freezing without hot food or running water. Wow. I'm gonna touch on that a little bit too. I ain't gonna get too deep because I want to save a little bit for tomorrow when me and Tease get going. Hold on, man. The internet moves at the speed of light, son. Like, I just literally was looking at this tweet before I hopped on with y'all, and poof, it has vanished out of nowhere. I put it in the title of the video, so I tried to be a little tricky with the wording, but yeah, it is what it is. We got this grown, no better lady at a party, and it seems like a regular party. They all sitting around chilling at the table like grown folks playing cards, except for one of the grown people. Well, first off, I think it even starts out with Shorty just smoking the hookah. And then, like, somebody try to alert her, like, yo, like, somebody filming you. And she like, so what? She acted like she ain't even, like, really even care. Oh, we gonna watch this video, too, because he gave it to Tucker Carlson. Oh, yes, he did. It was phenomenal. Y'all got Dr. Umar messed up. I mean, I gave to his school, you know, and I ain't even tripping. I felt like the message moved me, and I gave him my money. That's just that. I done spent money on all type of other things before, and I never questioned where the money was coming from until I started getting physically responsible about things, this, that, and the other. So, wow, dude, like, I cannot find this video. Maybe it's been taken down. It probably got taken down because the video was so trife that I am so sure that I'm sure Child Protection Services got that old girl, got right on at her. Dude, just the way it looks is super, super duper shocking. Oh, I can talk all night going up and down my timeline on Twitter. My Twitter is lit right now. Go follow me on Twitter on Young Lava MN. Dang, I cannot find this video for you. Hold on, let me see if it Hey, somebody tell me if there's a way to oh, see, look, when I got my package in the mail, my flag, this is all the stuff that came in there. I got the flag, I got this book, this bomb, I got the DVD, this is a face mask, I got the Ogun face mask, the Ogun juice socks, and the Ogun juice itself that repels Karens from quite a distance. Dude, I'm bugging right now, B. I can't find this video. All right, so there's a couple things that I still even wanted to talk about there. What the? Oh, no. The white people's teaching the baby how to tap. That's what happens when, oh my gosh. Look, somebody put up, I thought that was to that post. I like to look at the comments sometimes on the post because, man, people be going in. Hold on, let me look. Is there in depth on the post? It ain't going in. Like, I can't see it like that. I should be able to. Look at that. Another example. I don't care what y'all say, man. When they do that, they don't never come out right, man. It's always something in the game. Texas can't escape the cold, man. I can't turn that on or turn it up. Look, oh, is this what? This is not a third world country. This is Houston, Texas. I spotted a line of people filling up buckets of water from a spigot at Hyden Park. Why? Millions, either no water or under boiling water advisory. Jeez Louise. But did y'all see what the mayor had said? I just watched Professor Black Truth's video essay. If y'all don't know who Professor Black Truth is, y'all need to get in tune. But that video essay was bomb. And basically what he was talking is about, shedding some insight, saying that the mayor of this county was going in on the constituents, like the people that this is messed up. Weather caused blackouts in the state of emergency, power rate, blah 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 blah. Okay. This dude, I was talking about see, damn, I need Teasy here for that. I was talking about, was it the Texas state of emergency? I don't know. Let me check the stream real quick because I know it's a little behind. Let me see if I can hear it. Missed it. Hold on, that might have been it. Let me see. I'm way behind on the stream, matter of fact, so that ain't gonna work. Alright, well, whatever. Damn, man, I cannot find that video, man. With this lady wilding out, man, y'all, it's like, you cannot believe this, dude. Like, what? My timeline usually be popping with everything, though. Hold on, let me see what they saying. They saying, oh, I've been hearing a lot about that too. That people's roofs been caving in because of how heavy the snow is. Now, while I'm looking for this video, there's something I can't touch on about this catastrophe in the South. So, unlike, and this is a parallel that I wanted to talk about her, so I must be close. What's she talking about? The parallel between Detroit and Houston or Texas, whatever have you, is that you know, the black people in the community weren't the ones that weren't in control of the water supply and the system and that kind of thing. And it was the elected officials that kind of screwed that up. Whereas when you think about Texas right now, Texas doesn't have the same excuse. The dominance of society has been in control of all their affairs, like since forever, unaccosted. So, and this is the reason why they were saying like, why on the earth would right-wing people with connections to fossil fuel industry lie about frozen wind turbines in Texas? Because they bought turbines real cheap to save money and didn't really care about the people, because there's turbines going in other cities right now that's just doing fine. It seems like they the only ones that got turbines down. That's Nicole's view. She been following the Bill Cosby case like since it's like from day one, and she was one of the ones that kind of exposed the fact that people was lying on him, and they pretty much railroaded him. I'm gonna post this live real quick to the Twitter. It's kind of weird listening to myself as the stream goes on while I be talking. Super weird. Super duper weird. But it's alright. I got this. Alright, here, let me just do a couple more clickety clicks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post the number up too, so y'all can give your boy a call. Actually, the number's already there. Holler at your guy. Oh, matter of fact, let me make sure I got the phone on and all of that, because I had put the wrong number up last time on some goofball. And alright, there we go. I'm gonna put that up there like that. So the worst thing about these things sometimes is you got to share it while you're on it. Like, you know, like it'd be kind of like hard to share before. That's why I try to like set that what do you call it, timed video or scheduled video or whatever. Tried to do that real quick, and there's some element I was missing on why I couldn't necessarily get them together. Okay, whatever. I'm up there now. Hold on, what the hell is this about? It says people in Texas are losing their homes really bad. What is it? Wow.
Oh, what the fuck? Nigga trapped.
He's trapped in his crib.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Damn.
Bro, whoever like 4 floors and under, they had something water, no cap.
Damn.
I'm on like the 5th floor. All that shit just went down.
Oh, I hope I don't get no copyright strikes, but that's crucial, man. These videos, I kind of really don't like to watch us in compromising positions. I mean, I think that's another form of brainwashing and another form of propaganda. This is the actual professor. Let me see if y'all can see that. As a matter of fact, let me blow it up a little bit. I don't see nobody in the chat room, so whatever. This is, yeah, I can make that bigger. Hold on. Let me make that bigger, dog. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it real big for these purposes. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. All right, so I can bring it up to about right here. That's the Professor Black True video that I watch. It's called, it says, see it blow it up. It says Texas freeze exposes white supremacy's cold cruelty. And basically what he was talking about is how the mayor told the constituents, we don't owe y'all nothing. You know, God made you able enough to take care of yourself. And here, matter of fact, I'm gonna play just a tad for you.
I've been steadily posting about the situation going on in Texas because I think it's important to give a tale of two crises. What happens when the victims of a particular crisis happen to be white? And what happens when the victims of another crisis are black? We're going to focus on Texas for the most part, though Flint, Michigan is going to be the city that we compare them to, because I couldn't help but notice a number of similarities. First of all, Texas is going through a power crisis, but this is not anything that hasn't happened before. It's happened at least twice, once in 1989 and then in 2011. And after 2011, you would have thought they learned their lesson, but that's the thing about white supremacy. White supremacy has no new plays. White supremacy does not evolve. White supremacy does not change. Its entire purpose is to freeze, pun intended, things exactly the way that they are. Texas has the same people in charge that they had in 2011 when it comes to their electricity grid. Flint had to have its government and its citizens' right to vote stripped. Their right to form their own policy had to be taken away at the state level before the attempted genocide of the Flint water supply could take place.
There we go, y'all.
Now compare that to Texas, on the other hand. What went wrong with their water supply? What went wrong with their electricity? Nothing. Texas didn't have anyone undermining their ability to carry out their own affairs. No one forcing policies on them. The inbred good old boys down there screwed the pooch all on their own. But of course, all of them are now blaming everyone except for themselves, because apparently everybody else was in charge of Texas except for them. You see, Texas is unique in the United States in that it's pretty much the only state whose electricity grid is not governed by the federal government. The federal government doesn't set standards for Texas electricity, and they made that decision decades and decades ago that they were not going to have any federal regulation.
I don't know why the video keeps going out.
That's the reason why you can look at some of the other states in the deepest, darkest regions of the old Confederacy, places like Alabama, hellholes like Louisiana and Mississippi. They happen to have been in the path of the exact same storm, especially Louisiana, in the path of the exact same ice storm as Texas, and yet Louisiana's got its power. Texas does not. Texas wanted complete and thorough deregulation because they wanted to write their own rules, but actually what they really wanted was to rig the system so that the exact same electricity providers, though I think non-providers is a better term for them, the people who failed to keep this catastrophe from happening for the third time in a row, these same clowns will now be able to turn right around and charge sky-high prices afterwards for people who aren't even getting electric service right now. They have the ability to do that, and there's a number of cases you can find online where they've done exactly that.
Of course, I ain't gonna play the whole broadcast because that's not what I came to do here. But I do want to enlighten you on this late night hyping you with lava. Oh yeah, let me get back to this phone thing. Matter of fact, you know, instead of waiting on somebody to call it, let me turn the stream off. Hold on. Okay. All right. Ain't nothing to it but to do it myself. All I gotta do is call the joint myself. 763-299-5477. What does it say? Am I getting even any notification in the app? This app might suck, but I want this number. Okay, hold on. Let me. I'm a little smarter than the average bear, right? So how about we try to make this phone call from Google on the Hangout side of the game? How about we do that? Let's see if that works. But I don't, you know what? It probably ain't gonna let me call me while I'm on the computer. Watch. Something funny like that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. That ain't gonna work. First off, I need to go all into settings and do all of that. And you know I don't care about doing that with y'all on the whole live with me. So we finna figure this out, because when it do happen, then I can just, whoever's on right now, you can just call me. Alright, so it says I gotta go to receive. No, I don't care about that. I was looking to see how this joint is gonna call me. No, I don't need to change the picture. I need to make sure that my mic is set up or whatever, because it's like I can't hear the jump. Am I in the right place? System, hardware, blah blah blah, blee blee blee. Damn, man, it's always some shit. They don't call me MacGyver for nothing, because this is what you call troubleshooting. This is why IT is so popular, because you kind of got to know about calling. Man, this is that's finna make me sick right there, that I can't make a simple wimple whooper dooper call real quick. Okay. I should have got rid of that. That had like everything on it. I need that back. Open that back up, shall I? Did it open it back up for me? Alright, no, I did not. Alright, so where y'all seeing I see a stream right there in the box. Where's that coming from? I want to get to that. Yeah, this is Late Light with Lava, man. This is the kind of stuff that I go through before I go live. I usually try to get most of this out the way before I actually go in. But some stuff is, unpreventable. It's kind of like, circumstances, so to speak. Okay, I wanted to, there's one more thing I wanted to do. I wanted to take that, video, the video that we watching, this one, not that, yeah, this one right here. Okay, I want to change that back to the Twitter. Where my Twitter at? I can't even find the Twitter. It's on the Twitter, but I ain't got the Twitter. All right, so let me find another Twitter then. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the videos in just a second, y'all. I just want to make sure that that this is Easy Dick, with a station that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat dick. When I met you last night, baby. Okay, I'm confusing myself now. No, not the desktop picture. They don't want to see that. There we go. All right, we got the Twitter back because Twitter's popping. Oh, look at that, Lauryn Hill from yesterday. Let's go ahead and get her out the paint. Clogging up my thing here. All right, let me make this bigger. All right, continue to scroll because my yeah, I like that. Okay, my Twitter was off the meat rack today. Matter of fact, let me bring it down a little bit so y'all can see what's going on here in life on the Twitter side of the game. I wonder, is that thing, breaking news, new tape of Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg released by Project Virus. I share some calls on this vaccine because we just don't know the long-term side effects of basically modifying people's DNA and RNA. What? Hold on. This statement is a violation of his own platform new policy. Hold on, I got to hear this.
The COVID-19 vaccine changes people's DNA. Well, we just got a new leaked tape from Zuckerberg himself, the CEO of Facebook, basically violating his own code of conduct. He would be censored on the platform today for what he said.
I share some caution on this because we just don't know the long-term side effects of basically modifying people's DNA and RNA.
So when Zuckerberg said, quote, basically, the vaccine is modifying people's DNA, it seems pretty clear modifying is synonymous with changing. And Zuckerberg would be banned from Facebook for saying this. This video of me showing the CEO of Facebook talking might be banned, but then Zuckerberg on November 30th in a public live stream Q&A appears to somewhat change his tune.
My understanding is that these vaccines do not modify your DNA or RNA.
No. First of all, DNA is inherent in your own nucleus cell. Sticking in anything foreign will ultimately get cleared.
Well, I'm glad we can clear that up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, glad we could clear that up. Isn't it interesting that Zuckerberg can vastly involve his thinking on the subject of vaccines? As soon as he's made up his mind, or appears to have made up his mind on the topic, he disallows the almost 3 billion Facebook users to do the same. Rules for thee, but not for me. Seems a little bit...
Well, let me hurry up and stop playing that shit before the motherfuckers try to shut my motherfucking shit off here real quick, because you know how they do. Jeez Louise. Let me see. Issue of Black Lives Matter relationship to the Democratic Party. Why does it always got to be Black Lives Matter? Every black person ain't Black Lives Matter. Like, get out of here. Like, quit it. Excuse me. We already talked about Ted Cruz. Scoot this microphone over a little bit. Sorry about that, y'all. We already talked about young Ted Cruz dipping out of town when his people's going through stuff like this, right? Man, I think that video's been taken down, and rightfully so, because it actually did put us out there real bad, man. This grown lady had like a 2-year-old toddler sitting up there smoking hookah and drinking beer, and somebody tried to tell her like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, oh, you know what, I know, was that D that put that up? Shout out D Tubman, man. She be working like a mug. She be always having the hot news. If anything, it probably was her that put it up. Watch, because she got all the work on her channel. She be going in. These are the kind of people that keep me motivated to put this work out and do what I do, because they don't stop. It's going like straight down up in here. What's this about? Oh, that was, I don't know if y'all seen this, but this dude stopped in front of this crib and just casually got out the car and walked up to the crib and I ain't gonna spoil it for you. I'm gonna let you see it. Hold on, let me see if I can turn that up.
Put my shit back on this fucking board. Yeah. I saw you when you got out the motherfucking car. You tried. Put my shit back on this motherfucking board. You don't lost your motherfucking mind. You don't come up on my shit and take my shit. You love me. You love me.
So that should teach y'all about messing with them folks' stuff. What's this say? I thought I told your monkey ass yesterday to shovel that snow and put that damn salt down. Hold on. Oh, this must be funny. Hold on.
Yeah, it look like your package that came in today. Shit. Yeah, damn it, you killed it, man. Damn. You almost fell on that package. Come on, let's get this in the house. Bust them and watch. Shit, we gotta get this in the house. Where's Juliet? I thought he was gonna shovel the snow out here, man. Damn, no motherfucking me. I didn't hit the fucking porch. I told this motherfucker to get this salt down. You got knuckles all in his food. He ain't gonna eat that cold shit. He really ain't gonna eat that cold shit. Damn.
Hey. Some straight up old player about to break them motherfucking. Look, you know that you know you an old player about to break them motherfucking snowmobiles out. God damn it. About to break them motherfucking snowmobiles out. Oh, this was me the other day.
Had said something like that, and I was reading what they were saying in the chat room. They had said something about we're gonna follow you. That's what I meant when I don't remember, baby. I don't know you said.
Explain it.
D. Tubman had said something like that, and I was reading what they were saying in the chat room. They had said something about we're gonna follow you. That's what I meant when I don't remember, baby. I don't.
Hey boy, that boy is explaining like I'm a. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to show y'all some Tariq, man, because I talk about Tariq all the time. Oh, that's dope.
Are you just starting to get real credit for that? Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to get. You built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it, bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense?
What did he be talking about? Type of shit. I'm like, I thought he was gonna say something slick. Okay. Wow. Somebody made that cake? Wow, that's dope. I bet you Tiffany from Minnesota could make a cake like that. She's the cake lady. Yeah, if y'all need a special cake, her name's Tiffany Harris. Check her out, man. She the cake lady in St. Paul, Minnesota. It's pretty dope. I talked about this the other day. White House announces sweeping immigration bill. I don't know if you can see that. Let me make sure you can see that. I'm gonna scoot myself over a little bit. All right. Yep. It says White House introduces sweeping immigration bill. Basically, what they're trying to do is bring in enough immigrants to overflood our society and make our opinions and stuff not matter anymore. So thanks a lot, guys, for helping your boy win. Moving on. Late Night with Lava, the Coon Bunch. Let me see what this is about. So yeah, check this out. So this is when I be talking about those traitors and those coons and buffoons. This is like, it's missing a couple though. It's missing some real prominent ones, but it got Candace Owens up there in the top. It had somebody took out what's his name? The dude from Friday. Dang, what's cuz name? The Old Spice dude. He was down there at the bottom. They took him out. That's the Hodge twins down there to the left. Diamond and Silk. Up at the top to the right, that's old Herman Cain, who died for white supremacy literally by going to a Trump rally without a proper mask and all of that on. So he literally killed himself for white supremacy. Good job, buddy. Paris Denard is right above the twins on the left. Then you got the fake Lloyd Banks right there above Diamond and Silk. And then those two right there in the middle, I'm not really too keen or familiar with their style of cooning, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty prominent if they're there. Oh, check out your boy. That's a king right there. That's the man right there. All right. Larry Elder, this is the other coon that was talking. Why do all these bootlegs have an uneven receding hairline? I don't know that because they don't. I don't know because they ain't got no racial swag. Let me see. What did it say? I'm freezing cold and burning mad in Texas. Yeah, I bet. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Told y'all my timeline be popping. Happy birthday to the legendary OD Dre. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was Dre's birthday. IRS says all corona stimulus payments have been sent out. So if you ain't get checks number 1 or checks number 2, you ain't getting it. You got to file your taxes and get it on the back end. Damn, my fucking light, my lighter went out. Let me see. Play a video for y'all real quick so I could go. I was about to say that's the minister. She pretty. Wendy. Hold up. Let's learn something. When natives try to say that a black and white picture makes them look black, Native American Mongoloid, Indian Native American. No, the Negro phenotype makes them look black, makes them look so-called black. True. But you know, even you can skew the color of the pictures to kind of tell the narrative that you want. So I wouldn't necessarily do that. Yes, Heidi and her husband Ted Cruz in Cancun, he just elbowed his wife. Damn, Dr. Kaba looked just like that. That's Dr. Kaba, man. He been fighting in a struggle for a long time, man. Getting it in. These people y'all need to familiarize yourself with. Black History Month. Despite popular belief, slavery didn't end a long time ago. The last slave didn't die until 1971. His name was Sylvester McGee. Wow. I knew that though, but think about that. Wow. And he died on my daughter's birthday. No. It's not. No, it's not my daughter's birthday. It's the other one. I got so many kids, I'll be forgetting. Let me see who else. What we got here? No one ever asked the free Americans if they wanted to leave their homeland. They were stolen, shackled, crammed. Here goes some more of that propaganda. Now, see, look, let's unpack this picture real quick. Let's unpack these images real quick. So, obviously, this is a drawing, right? And because it's a drawing doesn't necessarily mean that it's a drawing of and it's depicting something that's actually real. But I don't know if that music getting loud, but let's unpack this, man. So you telling me that it takes 3 months, 3 to 4 months, depending upon if you got good seeds or not. 3 or 4 months. Hold on, let me get my thing together. I'm looking all raggedy over there, baby. All right, there we go. So you telling me that it took 3 or 4 months to sail from over there to over here, and you're telling me that just in this picture alone, let me just blow this up for y'all, because I gotta really drive home what I'm talking about here. In this picture alone, you can see roughly 100 or so, I'll say 150 heads right there, just on this. That alludes to the fact that there's 150 more over there. And then there's probably another 150 somewhere else, like behind them or something like that, right? So now you're finna sit here and tell me that they made the voyage from there to here with this amount of cargo. And this cargo is obviously precious. Like, they ain't taking it for nothing. People was accounting for it. Somebody had to pay for them ships. Somebody had to foot the bill to make that journey and pick up that freight. It's no different than any other courier service. So let's call the boat FedEx, for lack of better terms, or UPS, or the regular postal service, because it was slow. So what you're saying is that, where's that little static coming from? I don't like that. It's just killing me. So what you're saying is that you could maintain and keep this amount of cargo held down throughout the whole entire voyage without losing nobody. Yeah, right. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for once, which alludes to the fact that, yeah, we were freaking here already, because it don't even make sense that you can even make that journey possible with that amount of human cargo. Where's all the boo-boo going? Where's all the pee going? In 3 months, you gonna stack up enough boo-boo and pee on the ship to sink the ship. So now you telling me that y'all had a regiment of everybody used the bathroom overboard with all the slaves in the shackle one by one? Nah, man. See, now you're doing too much. Now, okay, there we go. Because I'm like, damn, where the hell is that static coming from? Yeah, man. No, man. I'm really not hearing the fact that you're talking about y'all facilitated this whole journey with some slaves and all that. It's just really not what's popping. All right, moving along. Let's see what else we got. I just wanted to unpack that real quick. This says, let Hollywood show them shit like this in theaters every 5 years on schedule. They would explode. What is this? What y'all talking about, like how they show slave movies? Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that parallel, sir. Who is we and our? Why did y'all let this man get so out of pocket? Y'all stay criticizing what Paul Sawyer's rights, while this man is slowly positioning himself as a leader within the reparations space. This is what happens when you don't draw boundaries with alleged allies. $850,000 per recipient cash. That's our floor. Everything else gets built up from there. You want grants for college? Add it on. Workforce development? Sounds great. Add that too. Financial literacy, I guess, but not a condition of receipt. What is he saying? Hold on. Yeah, he's saying something slick is what he's saying. He said, not a condition of receipt and an option for whoever wants it. No, it's not an option for whoever wants it. See, you know what? That's good though. It's in the lexicon. They wasn't even talking reparations and all of that here just a short time ago. So that's pretty good. I used to like this dude. I refuse to believe someone listened to all these classic albums by Common and believe that he's a bad beat picker. The beats on these projects are among some of the greatest I've ever heard. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Where's that little static? That static is killing me. I don't like it at all. Okay, there we go. Like, geez, Louise. Like, what is that? Like, stop it. Hold on, I just had to move a few things around. All right. Yeah, there we go. Sheesh, Louise. That little crackling sound was like killing me. I don't even know if y'all could hear that, but it was just murdering me. Biden has approved $285 million worth of Raytheon weapons deals before he approves student loan debt cancellation, rent forgiveness, or $2,000 stimulus. Wow. Just keeps getting better with that guy, huh? Oh, hairy chest taco meat McGress. She probably got some fire too. They say girls with hair on their chin and hair in different places. This dude cracks me up. So it says, I'd like Herschel Walker to explain his expertise on Black American history and the topic of reparations. Where did he study his information? Which resources did he use to draw these conclusions besides the Bible? Because he did sound stupid. This happened in Minnesota, by the way. This is some barbaric shit. We should just forgive and move on without retribution and repair. With all that is vested in me, I say, kiss my entire ass. Hell yeah. Real talk. Schools and church basements would oftentimes develop at HBCUs such as Spelman College, Morehouse, Fisk, and Tuskegee University. These institutions understood themselves to be doing the work of God, educating future leaders as ministers and teachers. That's where they messed up at. They didn't make no leaders of industry and people who's trying to start an economy for their people. Trick bag. Factory. Let's see. My timeline's lit. Is that your boy Fruits and Berries? Is that Wade right there? Who is that? Oh, that's Meek Mills. That's even worse. Like, niggas, what you hopping around for, cuz? All right, let me see. My story is one of survival, and it is a story of my ancestors who were enslaved in Mississippi and South Carolina and denied their 40 acres and a mule. My grandparents who served in the war only to be denied their GI Bill benefits. For that and so much more, we need reparations. That's right. I had to listen to it before I hear her talking. Now, hold on. Now, let's see if she has any of those trick bag languages that I try to teach you guys about. Remember how they first of all talk about how disparaging and how messed up it is in the black community. Oh, woe is the black community, this, that, and the other. And then right after they tell you everything that's wrong, then they throw in minorities, people of color, blah, blah, blah. So let's see if she keeps it on code and lays it out like it's supposed to. This is Keep It P Podcast.
I bring with me today my family, James E. Bush, Vera Bush Whitley, Ulysses Blakeney, Clifton Blakeney, and generations of black men and women who have labored on this land.
That's right.
Who have fought for this country.
That's right.
And to whom our country is deeply indebted.
That's right.
My story is a story of survival. It is a story of my ancestors who were enslaved in Mississippi and South Carolina. Mm-hmm. It is a story of the Great Migration, the mass migration of 6 million African Americans out of the rural South. When Mississippi and South Carolina.
So I want to stop right there real quick before we go on. due to breeding and all of that, I think that's why we call each other family and cuz and all of that, because like really we kind of all family. We all came from the South. Like I know my dad's from Memphis and they from Mississippi ultimately, but then my grandma and them, they from Georgia, Mississippi and all of that too. So I bet y'all all got somebody in y'all family that's from Mississippi or Georgia or something like that. All right, moving on.
Carolina. It is a story of the Great Migration, the mass migration of 6 million African Americans out of the rural South. When white farmers traveled to the West in search of land, they were granted 160 acres of free land through the Homestead Act. My family was denied the promise of 40 acres and a mule in the aftermath of the Civil War and the start of Reconstruction. My story is the story of a great-grandfather who served this country in World War I and a grandfather who served this country in World War II, only to be discarded by their government as they suffered through trauma and the wounds of war. When white soldiers came back from fighting abroad, they were given housing preferences and education subsidies. My grandfathers, Ulysses and Clifton Blakeney, were denied those benefits. My story is a story of men and women who fled violence, who were stripped of their rights and protections, who were left out of GI Bills and New Deal subsidies. The violence my family withstood from one generation to the next was not isolated. It was systemic, it was structural, it was political, backed by legislation passed by this very body to deny descendants of enslaved people economic and social opportunity. Underlying the generational trauma and exploitation is a government that abandoned its role to protect its own citizens, a government that refused to even acknowledge the humanity of my ancestors, a government that to this day refuses to acknowledge or atone for the wrongdoings of white supremacist violence. The federal government must account for its ongoing role in perpetuating, supporting, and upholding white supremacy.
Tell it, go. Tell it. Tell it. Now she told that. She told that, man. I ain't got no problem with that, though. She said it like it need to be said, there. She said that, there. She said that. She said that. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Hey, hold on. Let's go back, because y'all need to know who Congressman Cori Bush is. Where is she serving out of? Is she in Mississippi or South Carolina, or is that where she from? Wham. Congressman, bless you. Blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I be preaching to y'all. This is what I be trying to tell them peoples that look at me funny for talking about why Asians get something before us. This is what I'm talking about. Like, they already got theirs. Started slavery, Declaration of Independence, Emancipation Proclamation, Circular 3591 makes slavery illegal. Damn. Well, they had you thinking that slavery was right. They make you think that legal mean right. Is this that one? Oh no, okay. I thought that was that one I was looking for. Well, we done been through some videos. I'm gonna end it on that Dr. Umar Johnson, because y'all gotta see him slice Tucker Carlson down to like a real nice bite-sized piece of candy, like a soft piece. I'm gonna have to Google this one. I don't even want to play. Dr. Umar and Tucker, because you know Tucker Carlson is a hedge fund baby, and is this the real page, Dr. Umar Johnson? Hold on, let me make sure it's the real page, because sometimes they be having. Yeah, okay, this is it. Check this out. Hold up. This video I'm showing right here is for fair use. In no way am I trying to reproduce and all of that. So
Arabs ain't built America, black people built America. Chinese ain't built America, black people built America. Jews ain't built America, black people built America. Mexicans ain't built America, black people built America. Anglo-Saxons ain't built America, I built America. So don't talk to me about no damn minority set-asides, because I'm not no damn minority. That's for your immigrants. I was not an immigrant. My ancestors were important. My ancestors were imported. My ancestors were not immigrants. My ancestors were imports. Remember, you didn't even consider them people. Remember, I am not an immigrant. I am an import. And as an import, there is no other group you can lump me in with. And black people, this is why we got to be unapologetically African.
Well, I agree with everything there except for that shit. Because we descend from Africa, but we ain't African. We are foundational black Americans who come from this soil, and it's okay to separate yourself. It's okay to rep your shit. Y'all notice how shit's starting to move and how shit's starting to happen once we start getting on code and separating the real from the fake. Because little do y'all know, if y'all don't see the game in play, all the Griot and World Star and all of these places, those are immigrant ran websites that depict nothing but negative stereotypes about black people, but show nice Nigerian weddings and all of this type of crap. So, they come over here and instead of, getting down and respecting it for what it is, like the people that was divesting and fighting for them back in the 60s to even get them over here. Because it wasn't no African and Jamaican immigrants like that before then, really. It was some, but not in mass like they are now. So they need to pay homage to the ones who started this gangster shit. Because it's supposed to be the thanks we get. What is she doing? What are they doing? Okay, that is ignorant. Who was that? Kanye's daughter? Wow. Huh. She cute. She look like, she should look like she got the black part in her. Well, man, I done did my little time, man, and I'm gonna have this phone situation there. Make sure it's nice tomorrow. I forgot that I am like way late. It's like 2:30. 3:30 on the East Coast and Central Standard Time. So late night with Lava, Vampire Life. Hope y'all had something to do tomorrow. We gonna get up at we got the wake up, the morning drip at 8:30. Then we have the nooner at 12. And during the nooner, I am going to premiere the video Bring It Back. So that's going to be a treat. Then we're going to have our regular 6 p.m. tomorrow, like for show. And then late night with Lava and whatever in between. Today we had Money Q Green, international famous player, stop by to holler at the boy Lava, the man Lava. And, just as much as homage as I was paying, he was, giving up the crown for the boy as well, because I did solidify myself in the game by building a digital monument to what I like to call some great individuals. Despite what society may think of them, I feel like they made a way out of no way, and that mouthpiece can only go so far without a willing participant. Know that. The participant that's moved by the mouthpiece, that must be a cold guy right there. So I'll just be saying, look at things from different perspectives. That guy, That guy, oh, I got Skype open. I ain't talking to nobody on Skype. What the hell's that? What you doing on Skype? Oh, that's for Teasy later on. Oh yeah, that's right. I was hiding him. That's right. That's for Teasy when we go live. Well, it is I, Jay Lava. Hit that Cash App, man. If y'all like this content, the purpose is to go large, independent of YouTube and Facebook, not on it. And I want to continue to bring this real knowledge to y'all, unfiltered. Next week, I'll be setting up the Patreon account. So if you want to jump down and become a member, $5 a month, $10 a month, and then the goal going to be $25 a month. And what that's going to allow us to do is move into our new studio facility and bring it real raw and not have to worry about no ad revenue, because it's not a lot, but I'm passionate about what I do. I really feel like I'm the one that's able to deliver this message through all of the skills that I have been endowed with, which is an eye for media and ear for music and a mouth for talking. So fucking great combination. That's really all I got for you, man. You know I'm about to play these commercials, man. So holla at your boys, J Live and Keep It P, and I'm out of chill.
Yeah, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. What do you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstate. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got PayPal, Cash App, Zelly, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, reparation, 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 cut the check. Yeah, well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there, I'm trying to see down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two-step, come on. Two-step, step up. This is it, come on. This is it, come on. Two-step, come on. Yeah, two-step, two-step, come on. Yeah, come on. Two-step, come on. Two-step, come on. Yeah, come on. Two-step, come on. Two-step, come on. Yeah, two-step,
gets moolah.
True.
So you know I'm about to ask you like,
what you about to do?
I gotta go. I gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
When I'm alone in my whip, sometimes I stare at the phone. And when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them to be nice, man, I need to fuck.